Hello, Facebook. Happy Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday, so the end of the work week for a lot of you. I'm sitting on my balcony. Check out how gorgeous San Diego is today. Gotta love where you live. It's a really important part of life to feel satisfied with where you are in your environment. As usual, Facebook looks a little weird. Oh, good. Somebody's here. Stephanie, hi. Hey, kids. Okay, so I'm talking to you guys today about Think and Grow Rich. This book is awesome. If you have not read it, I would definitely suggest adding it to your reading list. It's pretty impactful, and John and I actually are part of a book club, and we just finished this book in that book club, and it was really interesting having the discussions and kind of the transformational chats around what we learned in this book. So one of the things that really stood out to us, and one of the things that our reading club together we committed to doing, was to commit to the method of desiring riches in this book. So I'm going to quickly read to you the 6 steps that he outlines and then just tell you how we've incorporated it into our life. So first it says, the method by which desire for riches can be transmuted into its financial equivalent consists of 6 definitive practical steps. Fix in your mind the exact amount of money you desire. It's not sufficient to merely say, I want plenty of money. Be definitive as to the amount. So let's say you want to make $100,000 this year. Have that be the amount. Like, know the amount. It's important to calculate it and know it, and have it be in your mind as part of these steps. So know the exact amount. It says there is a psychological reason for definitiveness, which will be described in the next chapter, which obviously does not apply unless you're reading this amazing book. It says determine exactly what you intend to give in return for the money that you desire. So what are you going to give of yourself to get those funds? It says establish a definitive date when you intend to possess the money you desire. And then it says to create a definitive plan for carrying out your desire and begin at once, whether you are ready or not, to put this plan into action. So like, regardless of your limiting beliefs, what you think may be holding you back, maybe you feel like things are not achievable within a certain time, put all that aside and think about when and what the plan is for this desire. And then it says, write out a clear, concise statement of the amount of money you intend to acquire, name the time limit for its acquisition, state what you intend to give in return for the money, and describe clearly the plan through which you intend to accumulate it. Then write that statement down. So pretty straightforward, right? Then it says, read your written statement aloud twice daily, once just before retiring at night and once after rising in the morning. As you read, and this is in like capital big letters, as you read, see and feel and believe in yourself already in possession of the money. So in our reading group, we decided to commit to this together. Hey Dan, it's been too long since I've talked to you. Can you call me? That's my brother. We committed to doing that together as a reading group, and we've only been doing it for about a week, John and I, but it's really impactful so far, and I'm loving it. So what we did was we named the amount of money that we wanted to make. We set the date of December 31st, 2017. We wrote down how we were going to acquire that money, which was by helping people achieve their real estate goals in purchasing and selling real estate. We wrote that we were going to, like we have it written out. Mine is on a note card. It's sitting on my nightstand. And what we've been doing is reading it every night before bed and every morning before we wake up. It's the first thing that we read. Hey Manny, I like the thumbs up because he's part of the group. He committed to it too. I hope you have a note card on your nightstand as well, my friend. But we've been committing to it and reading it every night and every morning, and I genuinely feel the way it will feel to have that money in my bank account, or like have it committed and completed. I feel that. I know exactly how it's gonna feel, and it's awesome. And that's kind of like one of the things that I do when I meditate. I visualize and I feel things, and I manifest what I want from my life based on all of that visualization, manifestation. It's awesome. So I just wanted to encourage you guys, if you don't have this book on your reading list, to get it on your reading list. It's a staple, and so many other self-development books that I've read definitely attribute a lot of their information to this one. And then just encourage you guys to set aggressive goals for yourself. The amount on our the amount that's on our note card is pretty hefty. But I'm excited to achieve it, and I can feel how it will feel when I achieve that goal. I can see it in my mind. When I wake up, the first thing that I do is I see that note card, I put it on my phone when I go to bed, and the last thing I do before I go to bed is read that note card. So it just is kind of like putting it into practice, becoming familiar with it in your mind. It's really allowing your mental state to kind of like drip down and just soak your that's a really weird, the way that I'm sharing this is really weird. Basically, like, it will take what you're thinking and it will help your subconscious to really feel what your goals are. So I just wanted to share that little tidbit with you guys today on today's Melissa's Musings. I hope you're having an amazing day. It is beautiful here in San Diego. Gotta love it. I love San Diego. I love where I live. Maybe that will be my musing for tomorrow. The importance of living where you live. Loving where you live. Blah. I'm all over the place tonight. It's time to call it a day. It's been a long day. But I love you guys. Hope you're having an awesome day. Talk to you soon.